Hi, happy Sunday. I'm just sitting, we're having another quiet one today, obviously. Had a slow start and then I FaceTimed one of my friends for a little bit. Had a bit of lunch, I've done some knitting, caught up on some TV. So I have just downloaded the second part of the sock along that I'm working on. And it's quite a complex pattern looking at it. It's quite a, I can't think of the word, involved chart, I would say. So I'm just gonna put the radio on for a little bit, listen to some Scala probably, so that I can concentrate on it until I get into the swing. Really looking forward to tonight. I'm gonna cook a roast, which is one of my favourite things to do. And then we have a virtual knit night planned on Zoom. So I'm going to be seeing some of my lovely knit night friends, which will be really, really nice. I've actually just uploaded a vlog from the last couple of days. So hopefully you've been watching that already. And starting on a new one for the next few days, hopefully, if I can get enough material. So I hope you're having a good day and keeping yourself safe and washing your hands. I'm finding plenty to do. Take care.
A lunge into a twist. So we lunge forward with your left leg and then twist. And then we lunge forward with the right leg and we twist to the right. So left leg lunge, twist to the left, right leg lunge.
Good morning, it's Tuesday, the 31st of March. I haven't filmed much over the last couple of days. We've had a much quieter couple of days. So I've filmed a few snippets, but not loads. We've just been hanging out here. I've been doing some work. Paul's been working on his projects. Coloured my hair yesterday, Begone Greys, which feels good. I'm very frizzy today. Yeah, so I've been doing some knitting. We did a really cool quiz with some friends last night, which was nice. But yeah, it's been quiet. So I'm hoping to film a little bit more food today. I've just had breakfast and realised that we're very low on granola, so I'm going to make a batch of that. Got some plans to start on some baby knits today because we've got loads of friends who are due babies the next couple of months, so I wanted to have some presents ready to send to them, especially if we're not going to be able to visit for a bit. So I might show you some of the yarns I might use for that in a minute. I think I'm expecting some gardening tools to be delivered today, which would be quite cool. Apparently, according to Monty Don on Friday night, now is the time to trim back my fern, so I need to do that today because it is looking all sort of straggly. So I got some new secateurs come in today, so I'm going to trim that back. Yesterday, I'm really excited. I managed to order some plants, which I think will kind of come. One lot will come sort of the end of this week, I think, and one will sort of come over like around the Easter weekend. So that'd be nice. They'll kind of arrive gradually and I can keep working on the garden because I was so excited this season to, you know, get the garden started nice and early. It was sort of early summer before I really did anything with it last year. So I was really pleased to have the whole year to have a run at it. But so I was worried that I was going to sort of get that taken away from me, but I've got some plants coming so I can crack on with the garden, which is really nice. I've also got some seedlings which I planted last weekend and are already too tall for my little windowsill greenhouse. So I think I'm going to be phoning Mum for some advice on what to do with those next, because I'm not really very expert with that sort of thing. So yeah, that's hopefully going to be my day, and I'll see how much I can film. It's a lovely sunny day, so we'll be off out for our walk hopefully later. And yeah, that's that really. So I hope you're okay, keeping well and coping, and I'll see you soon. So this is the stash drawer. I'm hoping soon that now Paul doesn't need a home office, that will turn the third bedroom into a bit more space for craft storage and stuff. So hopefully I can move this so it'd be out on display a little bit more, because it's all so pretty. And this is really alien to me because I've never been a one to have stash before, but all of a sudden I seem to have some. So that's all my sort of, well, pretty much 4-ply stash in there. Got a few DKs in there, but that's pretty much all the 4-ply. A lot of Mr. B's, as you can see, a little bit of Lay Family yarn, bit of Pixie. Down here, these are some skeins that Claire gave me that were like a whoopsie, but I'm thinking that I could probably hold that double with something else if I needed a heavier weight yarn, because it's quite neutral. I've also got these that Claire gave me. Again, were kind of sort of mistakes, I think, or seconds. So I need to find what they want to be, because they look so pretty together. They're just my favourite colours. But I was going to talk to you about my DK stash, because I want to make some baby knits, and I figure that's best. So I've got this skein of Beaujolais, which I absolutely love, which I think might become a jumper for a friend who's having a little girl. I've got this Erica Knight 100% BFL, which is so pretty, and I think that might make, I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. I am planning to make another Bonbon Bunny, which is a real favourite of mine, and I've got the yarn downstairs for that, I think. A really nice bright neon one, which I'll show you later. So I've got, I think that's another, yeah, that's best part of another skein of Erica Knight as well. So I could do something with that. I might make like a little jumper with a matching Bonbon Bunny with that. I've got a bit of this dark blue, which from memory I think it's like a Debbie Bliss or something like that. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it all out of the bag one-handed. I've also got this, which I'm pretty sure is a Julie Asselin that I got from a yarn story a while back. So I'm not sure how much is there, but I guess something like that striped with that would make a cute little baby jumper or cardie, wouldn't it? That's quite sweet. So we know that there's a boy and a girl, and then one we don't know. So I'm thinking if I make a little stash, then I'll have some ready. This was the leftovers from a baby jumper I made recently, and it's a Biff Sugar yarn. I forget the colourway, but it's very pretty. Again, there's not loads, but it might look nice striped with something. I've also got a real nugget, but it might, I don't know, make a little detail on something. This was from Debbie down Sheepy Lane. And again, I forget the colourway. Those two kind of go nicely together. I've got this, which is one of Claire and John's. I think it is Stonewash. And I've got some pink that was left over from Freya's ballet cardigan, which is a Drops, I think. Yeah. So I've got quite a little selection of bits and pieces. So I've got plenty of options for making baby gifts, and I am hopefully getting a delivery of toy stuffing tomorrow, so I will definitely crack on and make a Bonbon Bunny or two, which I love making, and I will keep you informed of my progress.
Oops, my recording. Hello.
Morning, it's Saturday and I haven't been on to film for a few days. I've had lots of work on, not been feeling that fantastic, so I gave the vlogging a break. So I'm hoping today to film a little bit more for you. I've got a little bit of gardening planned. I've just been reading the new Gardener's World magazine. Yeah, I know, I am that person. And I've got a few ideas of things I need to do in the garden. Got some knitting planned. I'm going to make another bonbon bunny and another little baby jumper. Boost the stocks of presents. And I'm going to talk to you in a minute about my knit-along socks because I've got a plan, I think. So yeah, it's just going to be a chilled day here. We're going to make it feel like Saturday. We're going to, you know, try not to do quite so many jobs and things. It's going to be a bit more chilled. Give ourselves a break. We've got last night's Friday night dinner to catch up on, so we're excited about that. And I've got last night's Gardener's World, which is even more exciting. God, who even am I? So I hope you have a nice Saturday. It looks like it's going to be sunny out there. It's brightening up, so fingers crossed. So, my Nimmu socks. I was really excited when I started these. I whisked the cuffs up in like an evening and I sat waiting for the second pattern clue to come out. And when it came out, it just put me off. I did the first pattern repeat on this one. And as you can see, it's really, really detailed, which I don't mind, but I don't know. I don't really want that in socks. It's too fiddly and faffy and takes too much concentration. And I've just fallen out of love with it so much that I knit that first repeat on the day it came out and then I've not wanted to touch them since. So I was thinking, you know, do I rip them out? What do I do? And I put a lot of time into the cuffs and I do like the cuffs. So what I thought I might do is just do the one repeat on this sock, like I've done on this one, to get them to the same point, and then knit them vanilla for the rest. So they've just got nice, like, detailed cuffs, and then are just a nice plain easy knit the rest of the way. The new pattern clue is due out today, although last weekend it said Saturday and didn't come out until Sunday, so I'm not sure if that's a mistake. But anyway, I might just have a little look at that and see if I fancy it. But I think, for me at the moment, the best plan going forward is just to make it vanilla. I suppose I could keep running this little cable down because that's easy, because I can do that without a cable needle. Could do that. And to be honest, they're too loose and baggy for me with all the detail, and they're 4 stitches bigger than I'd normally do. They're going to be too big if I keep doing the pattern. So I'm thinking if I just knit them stockinette the rest of the way, it might bring them in a little bit. I don't know. So yeah, that's my thinking on those as it stands. We shall see. I'm out in the garden because I've just found we've got our first blossom. It's gorgeous. One of the things I'm going to be really grateful for this year is that this tree blossoms beautifully, but only for about 3 days, and then it just all falls off. So, and last year that happened while we were away at Easter. So this year I'm going to be really grateful for the fact that we're going to be here to see it, even if that does mean we're then going to be here to see the grass being a carpet of pink. So, happy Saturday everyone. So an update on our summer house progress. The shed, I can show you, is now empty, ready to be knocked down. We've marked out on the ground where there's like the space that the summer house will take up. Calculated how many paving slabs we need, but we can't actually get hold of those for a while, so we'll just have to wait. And Paul's been just tidying up some stuff around the back of the shed and putting some gravel around the side that he found. So we're moving on with it. Next job is to get rid of that little